Brown is such a nerd. I love him. I love also that he's wearing ski goggles, basically. I know they look like giant sunglasses, but if you look on the back of his head, there's a band going back. So those are ski goggles. At least I think they're ski goggles. Fight me. Prove me wrong. Trial by combat. Come on.
How are you doing, friends? This is a world of dreams, ruled by the persona Hypnos of this tower's master. Hypnos is currently trapping people's souls and confining them in the dream world. Thus, this is a crossroad between the dream world and reality. Either go to the dream world and awaken the people there, or continue forth and defeat Hypnos. The choice is yours. But remember, there is a limit to the time you are given.
Insert gif of little girl going, why not both? So yeah, we're going to do both. Even though we have a limited time, we've still got hours. Like, the addition of the dash button basically makes the time limit thing more or less a moot point. It just prevents you really from standing in one spot and grinding. Let's go to the dream world. Now, when we get to the end, this is basically a dungeon inside the dungeon. So, let's see. We want to face north here, and we want to go this way. I really like this music, this tune right here, because it's a really good kind of just like their stupid a foot sound, you know? Most RPGs have a song like that where like something stupid is happening. Something kind of silly. That's not gonna work. Okay. I love how even like the fake dream version of her ex-boyfriend is upset that she's buying like a store-bought lunch and heating it up. But I know somebody who has this kind of opinion where putting something in a microwave is technically cooking. Technically. Except there's nobody behind the counter. Come on, let me through. There you go. The two of you are like made for each other. Okay, so you pinch her. She wakes up, and then we just leave. I think everybody says the same thing, so we're not going to bother talking to everybody again. So the first two sets of people you wake up are pretty... let's see, that's a cockatrice. Do I want a cock? I don't think I do. I think I'm thinking of the Sabak route. I want... Okay, no. Yeah, having Ellie in the front row might be a mistake due to her being, weak to physical attacks, but whatever. this is pretty much the only point in the game, really, where I'm going to potentially be using a lot of our normal physical attacks. So, you know, at least for Ellie or the main character. So that's why I kind of have them up front right now, because there's a few enemies in here if I run into them where I'm gonna want to use my physical attacks. Maybe I should switch to Magaru. This is good experience for my personas. Why hasn't your persona leveled up? I feel like she hasn't had a single level up on her persona. What level is Vesta? And we'll cancel this. And we'll just finish this guy off with our weapons. Yeah. But no, spears are really good. Because they hit so many times. I probably need to start using Magaru, actually. Because I don't want my main character to fall behind. But anyway, what is your persona's rank? 6? Everybody else is like 5, right? You're 6. You're 5, okay. Yeah, getting up to 5 is pretty easy. It's anything after that is takes a minute. If I can get Vesta up to rank 8, which is not going to happen. She learns... What is it called? She learns the 2nd level Fray spell. And I don't remember what it's called. It's not like Fray Lao. Oh, goodness. Anyway, she learns a 2nd level Fray spell. Ooh. That would actually be a little useful for the boss battle coming up. But I would still probably have her use her physical attacks. Hey, this guy, he's kind of a caricature, but I have known people that are sort of like that. I'm in charge, so whatever stupid thing I come up with is how we're going to do it. Even if I know it's stupid, we're going to do it because I said so. You see some people like that when you work in like retail and stuff. Luckily, I never really, like, I've had a few retail jobs, but I've never actually worked for somebody like that. I'm gonna pinch him. Yeah, they say the same thing. Okay, we've done that. So now we're gonna go through to the end. Is this somebody I want? Gremlins? No. Let's switch to Magaru. Have everybody else stay on their single target stuff. The main character is definitely someone that I really want to have high level. I'm not going to be using... If you're watching this after the Sabak playlist, which I imagine pretty much anybody keeping up with it, the daily stuff is, I'm not going to be doing the same exact thing that I did to fight the final boss of the Sabak route, although that would work. I can't do the same exact path. I'm going to use a lot of the same personas, but not the same exact. I'm not gonna like get the same exact spell cards and all that other stuff. I know. My main character is actually going to be useful for attacking in the final battle of this game versus this path versus what he did in the. Let's see. Versus what he did in the final battle of the Sabak route. So we want to go this way. Do I want I can't recruit a Moshubu. Do I want I don't want any angels. So we're going to just do this. Because the angel will take no damage, and then we'll switch to weapons. Alright. Everybody got their one swing in with their spells. Now we're going to auto act. And we'll switch back to spells. Yeah, Yukino is basically the mark of this game in the sense that she is probably going to be the lowest level person we have. At least start with. She might catch up. It depends, really, on a lot of different factors. Let's see. Do I want a gremlin? I don't think I want a gremlin. No, that's a leprechaun. I want... The demons I'm looking for are Fuji Musumi, Zombie Cop, which I have both of those. I need a... If I can get to level 16, getting a Hanya would be great. And then, of course, on the first floor, if I'd gotten that fairy, would have been wonderful. And honestly, if I had gotten, and I would like to get a some kind of foul demon. So either a slime or a hooligan. I don't remember. I think I can get a slime, but I don't think I can get a hooligan or is it or the Yakuza? One of those two I can't get. So I think I'm gonna switch ISA away from using Medea since she's stealing all of the experience. Let's see. Okay. And we want to go this way. Now the question is, I need a fairy. Will a Jack Frost work? Hold on, let me do some math real quick. Because if I can get this... First of all, can I recruit Jack Frost? Where is he? Jack Frost, level 8. I can invite him. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and... We're going to go ahead and just get his spell card. Or not. And I think the Pyro Jack is a little too high level. I don't even think I can recruit a Pyro Jack. So we're just gonna kill this guy. Okay. So... I think I think the Pyro Jack is too high for what I want to do, but I think the think the Jack Frost would have actually worked. Well, this is just terrible. So, to cure paralysis, I think you need a Dispara. So, we're not going to worry about that. But it is kind of a shame that she's missing out on this Persona experience. Stop healing the guy, please. Please to be thank you. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's do this and switch to Bufudine and switch you to this. Yeah, let's just do that. Hey, got a Dispara. And this is the last set of people that we have to pinch. Now, if you want, you could just turn around, leave here, and go up to the top of the tower. However, there is actually one more room at the end there. And if you do a thing in there, stuff happens. Alright, so let's give him a good old pinchy-roo. Yeah, especially if it's a dream like this. Pinch! So I put a lot of thought into it, and I actually am going to do the thing down here. When you get down here, there is a... you actually get to see the boss of this place. Alright, so now that that's done, let's just... weapons. Waltz of Sadness. My favorite one, though, is the Hula of Misfortune. That's terrible, but Yukino will save us here. Yeah, that Majo Sin is a really good weapon for this point in the game. Has really good attack power and it hits a lot. It's basically... Okay, let's cancel this, because we'll kill those guys in the back. Alright, cool. And then we'll switch to weapons to finish off these guys.
Here, go.
So at this point, dying is not that big of a deal. So I'm not like super worried about weaknesses and stuff like that, or reflecting damage and blah blah blah. And largely I ignore it during the Sabak route. However, there will be a point in this where I need to be really careful about that.